Using humor when you're making a speech is a dangerous business. If you're not careful, you can fall flat on your face. Now, I can't tell you how to be funny, especially because what's funny in one country or culture isn't necessarily funny in another. But what I can tell you are the do's and the don'ts about using humor when you're making a speech. Number 1, practice ahead of time. The easiest way to find out if your speech is funny is to practice on people before you make it. If it's not funny, you'll soon know. But if it is, you'll get a laugh. Now, if it's a small laugh, like a a titter, then maybe they're just being polite. If it's a proper belly laugh, then you know your joke really is funny. My second point is, know your audience. Every situation is different, every speech is different, and every audience is different. You gotta know what you're walking into when you go on that stage. A wedding speech is gonna have different kind of jokes in it from a business presentation, for example. This brings me to an important point. Beware of making rude or offensive jokes. Steer clear of anything that could be interpreted as sexist, racist, discriminatory, or just generally rude. For example, if you were talking to an audience of women, you wouldn't tell a joke about how bad women drivers are. But all this doesn't mean you shouldn't add some humor into your speech. In fact, having a joke or two up your sleeve for those times when your audience are losing interest is important. Oh, a joke. Which day of the week do fish hate? Friday. So, what do you do if you make a joke and it bombs? Nobody laughs. Well, what you don't do is A. Run away crying. Friday. B. Get angry. Friday. Or C. Look as if your feelings are hurt. In fact, the best thing to do is to make a joke out of your bad joke. Oh, that was my best joke. No, but seriously, folks, I guess the best advice is to aim for balance. If there's too much humor in your speech, the audience won't take you seriously. If your speech is long, dry, and boring, your audience will just be waiting for it all to be over. So next time you have to give a speech, don't be afraid of making a few jokes. As long as you follow my advice, you'll leave your audience smiling and happy.